Hello. I'm back to standing again because I cannot be sitting at a computer screen to this. And I'm wearing a tie once more so I could bring a little decency to this. And I got the adult bookstore lighting so it'll always remind us where we are. We're in a world of smut here, right? But look, my standing up like this already beat the game. No erection, right? No one ever has an erection standing up. It's just physics. We're going to try to play this game with this poor kidnapped girl, and we're not going to sex her. Not at all. Even though she unbuttoned that. And look, the game booted up and it was in Russian by default. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Let me take a look at the comments here. Hey, Dapper Dev, no, you're not late. We get 3 Rockin' Dinosaur, triple. Hey, Lumps to Watch, thank you for the subscribing. Cannot wait to not have sex. You came to the right place. Yeah, I know. There's a noose hanging there. Like we didn't have enough to worry about. We're gonna have smut on our conscience and then also killing this thing. This girl, not a thing. Right, see, we're playing into the game already with the objectification. All right, let's do this. I'll switch it to English. New game. Sick. Sick. Jesus. I mean, she does look kind of kidnappable. But maybe it's not her fault. She didn't grow those on purpose. Well, jeez. It's like, oh, here, Alice, would you like some juice? Would you like this tangy grape juice? Yeah, drink it. It's gonna have both the sleeping pills and the laxative effect, because I'm double sick. I want to see this, back at this again. Okay, I'm in, yeah. We're getting through this. No sex, no arousal, 0. Right, that's why I'm standing up. That's why I got on the tie. That's why it looks like here I'm in one of those video booths from the 1990s that you pump quarters into to watch porno 2 minutes at a time. Then you see how few quarters you need. Uh-oh, how old is the girl? I need to know how many. Okay, me too. Sex bad, Albert good. There we go. All right, let's keep going first. Oh, it's his first kidnapping. Well, well. I was about to say welcome to the party, but I've never done that. It's a bad beginning there, pal. Uh-oh. Those statements seem unrelated, but maybe they're not. Maybe the uncle is kind of the reason he ended up doing this. Uncle said for a long time he wanted to rent them out, but he didn't post any ads. So I just used them as one of my torture chamber. Uncle, hey, you know what? Keep a better watch on your filth relations there. I was the one that my uncle really went to the empty room. No. This is wrong. I'm looking at this. Okay, she's 14. I gotta get her 3/4 because I need the rest from her. Yeah. See, that's how it was. You think I'm joking? I have one. Hey, Stella. Boy, Stella, you came back for one that we're all gonna be ashamed of. Unless we get through this with dignity. Hands are sweating, begin to crawl along the... No! You sick, sick freak. She's sleeping. I mean, she's drugged, right? But that's still a form of sleep. I actually read that first as bad thoughts came to my hand. So this is actually better. No. Keep your hands to yourself, pal. Just a sleeping kid. Can't a kid sleep even if they're chesty like that? Of course they can. I know. Maybe you're not high enough for this. God knows I'm not. I have to caffeinate before these things. I can't do them high. Or drunk. Well, beer. Now, I gotta face this stone sober and full of coffee. Like I'm at some AA meeting. Putting your tools aside. Yeah, put that back in your pants there, pal. No. I got the buzzer so ready. You know what? No, what? You know what? Let's assume innocence, right? What is the mainstay of civilization? Innocent until proven guilty. Let's do it with this game as well. Maybe this game is actually some sort of moral fable, right? It's like ASAP, one of those. It's like, it's telling you how sick this guy is, and then it's not even gonna show any nipple. Okay, I thought those were nipples, but they're not. They could be nipples. But then they're kind of goofy, laugh at the breast nipples, right? They're like Muppet nipple placement, or they're all googly and fun. Actually, that would be kind of a fun place for the nipples to be. This is ASAP's Fables. It is ASAP. As soon as possible, Fables. Okay, let's take a look at it. You know what, pal, you are not off the hook just because you didn't give her those. She could have fallen off a bike. She could, you know, at her age, she could have fallen off the big wheel. Is she being beaten at home? Yeah, I think she's gonna wear clothes over those parts anyway there, pal. What? This guy's an idiot, too. No, this is... This game is making me sad. I'm just... Stop it with the sympathy. You drugged her to get up that skirt. And, I don't know, but maybe this will make him change his ways. He sees that it's so wrong to be predatory. I hope you can speed read as fast as Albert, although I am drinking coffee. This guy is a piece of garbage. I hope that she does something to him, right? She can't help how sexy she is. Sure, she did the thing with the hair and the skirt, and she's wearing some sort of leather boot lace thing. Well, maybe that's a school skirt. Oh, if that's a school skirt, what is she, 12? I know. This is horrible. Octopus silicone cups. Yeah. It could have been it. That's what that's like, right? You're about to have sex with someone you drugged and they're passed out, and then you see that they got bruises on their body. It's just like getting a moldy cupcake for your birthday. What? This guy? How can I feel? Okay, I'm gonna do the emphasis here. How can I fill Alice with pain and horror when she's already being bullied? I could do the Rodney Dangerfield tie. Wait, I tell you. Okay, well that's a little smarter. Hey. Oh, this guy. You know, I thought some of the sci-fi 70s stuff from the Warlords of Atlantis movie was cheesy. This guy, he must worship his own masturbatory patterns. That's what that room says to me. Huh. I'm gonna keep silent. You know what they say. Never open your yap unless you know the shot. You watch Glengarry Glen Ross? It's one of the con man mottos. So I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know if she knows what it's like to feel drugged. Because if she's familiar with that, even for recreation purposes on her side, then she might now know that I drugged her. So I'm just going to keep silent. Because she'll get pissed off if I do. They pretend innocence. All right? Good move. She knows. But her eyes, something happened to them. They're still way dilated.
Ты усыпил меня.
Is that music too loud? That voice freaked me out. It came from behind me because I'm standing here. My speakers are back there. The screen's back there. It's like she's looking at the back of Albert. There's nothing back there for you. There's a spider in my room just sitting on my bed, horrified, trying to focus on that. Nice. There we go. Okay. This is a Bill Cosby simulator. You guys, you folks, I know. It does feel like I'm supposed to be an alien in this with that kind of thing. These words froze me for a second. How did she know about that? You know what? We all know what it feels like to come out of a drugged sleep, drugged coma. You were sitting here and you just passed out. This guy is so low level as far as the drugging females goes. He's got no idea what the things you're supposed to say. Whoa, see, know it. Know it, know it, know it.
Забудь.
She's handling this awfully well, a little too well. And she's not buttoning dumb buttons. So, you know what, she's starting to participate.
В любом случае, зачем ты усыпил меня? Ты что-то сделал со мной?
Always deny. What? Gross.
Ты прав. Тогда зачем?
Oh, I didn't like that moment.
Я знаю, что ты усыпил меня. Перестань.
I'm clicking through this fast because I want to try to get to some sort of resolution here. I'm a little bit invested in it now. Because she's staring at me, right? She's staring at all of us. She's staring, in a sense, right into the camera. So we're getting accused. I see this, should be allowed to kill the player character at the end of the game right now. I agree. Is this Russian voice acting? I couldn't tell you. Why does she keep phasing in and out of existence? Because she's lucky. Lord knows we all want to do that in situations like this. Anything in a bedroom with his buttons getting unbuttoned, just teleport right out of there. Where'd you get the bruises? Oh, she's back. Yeah, she teleported. Why did I drug her exactly? According to the game, I drugged her so that I could torture, rape, and murder her. In that order. Not necessarily in that order.
Где фотографии?
What photos?
Фотографии моего тела.
You know what?
Тогда почему ты усыпил меня?
You know what? I like her now. She's turning the tables. This is good.
Только после того, как услышу правду.
Oh. Folded arms. Am I going to confess because of the folded arms? Should you? Hey, Stockmaster says, I'm at the bar. Good seeing you. I wish I could watch more. But I have to do that to the people here. Understandable indeed. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get a choice here, I think. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a little loud. But now this is not a bad move, right? I was moving a piano and I saw an injured dog. And then I thought the only way I could transport that dog was to make you unconscious and then bring you out and you would be a stretcher and one of my friends could hold your arms, I hold your legs, and we carry the dog inside. No. Maybe I'm bad at that. Clive, that is not gonna do it. Uh-oh.
такое поверит.
What?
Погоди, ты любишь меня?
Not anymore. No. You're both gross. That should be the title of this game, not Kidnapped Girl. The name of this game should be You're Both Gross.
Я кому-то понравилась.
Yeah. I think you're getting a lot of that on the bus. A lot of people looking you up and down. Like you're a chap. Butcher shop, chap. Already preparing to reduce the kidnapping to a mocking joke. How many of us have had that thought in our head as we're walking into a courtroom? Never works though, does it? The judges always really get irritated when you're like, come here. Okay, got a knife, please. This is a handsome man. Huh. This could be a twist here.
Получается, меня похитил мой одноклассник, который еще и сумасшедший.
Huh, is she referring to me? Oh, Kevin Friend, imagine your creepy sex pervert who drugged a teenage girl to kidnap and torture her, and your name is Clive. How could your name not be Clive? I've had those. All right, here we go. Oh, you're Clive, all right. Clive Fendleton. Voice become more soft.
ты хотел сделать дальше?
All right, if he says anal, I'm stopping the game.
Наверное. А ты не все продумал, да?
She's done stuff. My former captive. Get her a necklace that says that on the pendant.
Прости.
Okay, I always thought you were incredible. You have excellent grades in all the subjects. You get prizes. Me? Clive? This doesn't sound like Clive.
Оценки по всем предметам.
Okay.
А еще не думала, что все-таки ты немного глуп. Обижаешь.
That's all it takes. That busty thing with the colored hair. Inconspicuous gray mouse. Someone's just writing sentences at random at this point. Pardon me while I sip coffee. Well, we get a few sentences here to look at. Christ, I hit the keyboard. With a cup. Alright, now it's time to speed run this thing a little bit. The longer we talked, the more free Alice felt. It was so dumb. Okay, wait, I get the feeling that Alice, who goes to school with me, and Alice, who's sitting next to me, are two different people. I never thought Alice could be so sociable and happy and full of smut. The next few hours passed quickly. We chatted about all sorts of nonsense. I was an idiot. That's another title for this game. We got to get out of your sci-fi bedroom here, Clive. It's late. I think it's time for you to go home. Your parents are already probably worried. They're milking this background. They're getting too much time here. By the way, Kevin, what the hell game was that last night with all the freaky faces? Effer at the truck stop or Effer in the woods. Was that a real game? What the hell was that? It suddenly made Alice sad. Her smile and sparkle in her eyes were gone. Okay, good. Now she's realizing that she might have been murdered this afternoon. She goes smash shows her at school.
Родителей.
Things are getting explained here. Now she's got an uncle.
С мачехой и...
And her boyfriend,
Пошёл.
Uncle Touchy. How you do that? Her boyfriend. I can't. They immediately cleared that things were not going well at home. My guess was confirmed. Fine. That. Well, that's a good time to look at the comments. It's a free game on. Oh, okay. It was people photoshopping those faces. How can they do that and not end up in therapy? Yeah, that's what I think too. This game is written specifically to validate those kinds of things. And so, no, it was not an elaborate misunderstanding. This person went right into it. Boy, did they lean into the kidnapping. They were going at it like it was luscious, describing it to us like, oh yeah, it's my birthday. I can't wait to take the skin off the thigh first. It's stuff like that. Son just looked at the time on my phone. Edward should be back soon. If he sees Alice, I will have to explain. Okay, there you go. Anyone who needs to get caught up, there's the sentence right there. He's admitting it again. This man is garbage. I mean, I could almost forgive him for having a name like Clive. Yeah, almost. But then all this, you can't hurt people like that. Come on, you're just being a jerk. See, but I explained to Alice's doing and how we met. I didn't want to. Seeing my confusion, she stopped. Alice glanced at me briefly, then for a moment pursed her lips and with a sharp exhale.
Прости, ты ведь не один живешь, а я и так задержалась.
Jeez. Went to the door and noticed. Oh, okay, finally we're getting another background here. Do any country have places that look like this, apartments or something? This is nuts. Because that's like another orifice. You got in your hallway. If someone like you with your tendencies, you need to dial that back in the architecture.
Знаешь, я была
I'm trying to hear what this voice is.
если бы ты действительно похитил меня. С тобой уютнее.
Sound Japanese to me, but they all sounded. All these waifs and nymphs. Okay, I wouldn't mind if you really kidnapped me. In a way, she's the villain now. Never say that to guys. Never think it. Never. The plot thickens. Why would she come back? Hopefully to castrate Clive. That's what I'm looking for.
Клайв, пожалуйста, похить меня.
So disgusting. Green Hands, you're right. This game exists just to validate these sick fantasies. So many games on Steam are like that. Like Furry Store, Fluffy Store, whatever. Fluffy Shop. It was for the whole thing about people getting to imagine that animal girls show up and they go right to the toilet or shower. Right? And that never happens almost. So let's see. This is just so sick. There are guys who just feel like, oh, this would be the way I could fall in love. If someone could just be abused enough at home so they could wish that I kidnapped them. Why don't I get any breaks, right? Let me pick a name, Clive. Why don't I, Clive, get any breaks like that? This is awful. Where'd you find a game with this setup? Oh, Kidnapped Girl on Steam, free to play. With donations. However, the reason I'm playing it is not only this anti-sex night, we're going to resist all these tendencies and in fact ridicule all these tendencies, but you remember what Docky did to us? Docky flipped us. Docky went so dark that it ended up being anti-sex gaming night all on its own. I've got a hope. This game gonna do it. But let's see. She are fingered. Those are fingered tears. Pain does one or the other. It doesn't do both of those at the same time. See, victory, turn. Whoa. Any guy who has that thought in their head, I almost feel sad for them. It's so wrong, filthy. How's that? I say, classmate, the victim. Jesus. No. No. I just can't read this. It's so sick. Poor Alice. Poor world. This game exists. I almost want the power to go out or something. So if this were an electrical storm, I'd be rooting for the lightning right now. The one orgasm in that room is too many.
Погоди, Клайв, ты хочешь сделать это, даже несмотря на то, что я использовала...
Alright folks, here we go. Hopefully this is where the game breaks and steers us away from the fantasy. Please. I hate this game. Guys, is there any music I could put on here? Is it doing music? Really? Nowhere else to go. Yeah. I guess it's that city without police stations she lives in. And without also Alberts. You know, all I have to do is break a beer bottle over the guy's head. You know, they get the message. And then Clive too.
Ты ненавидишь
I
меня.
bring beer bottles for everyone.
Сейчас мне жаль, что занималась этим.
Gross, and she's smiling?
Ну, пожалуйста, позволь мне остаться у тебя.
God, I
Я
hope
сделаю что
I hope
угодно.
it turns out she's lying. This is all made up so she could spend the night and she could turn the table, drug him, and then slowly castrate Clive. For all of us. I'm just... Oh, yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page with this kidnapping and torture. I don't like that it's bringing in genuine feelings to a game that is... Ew. Ew. Well, maybe this explains a lot about Clive. He's got friends like that never found out that the band Kaja Goo Goo broke up. And they think you could still dress like that and have hair like that. And if you're wondering the band Kaja Goo Goo, after this stream, go to YouTube and look up the video Too Shy. And also the lead singer did the Never Ending Story theme song. Lamal is his name. Okay, so there's a name that's worse than Clive. By putting your hand down your pants? What are you doing here? Good one, all right. Someone's drinking. All right. I know I hate it too. I won't bother you. Oh, he didn't notice anything. Great. Oh, is he rocking the triple monitor back then? Pretentious.
Все прошло хорошо?
How far is this going? I mean, in terms of like relationship distance. I don't want them to evolve. Oh, okay. So they're not getting in the same bed. In theory. On Saturday, we'd stay at home. Sunday's uncle did not work, so Alice... You know, I don't need to know this scheduling problem. Just get right to the fact that she's okay with you once having drugged her with the intention of raping and torturing and murdering her. It's like, oh, we all make mistakes, I guess is what's in her head. Not explain the hairstyle. Not the style, the color.
А что я должна делать? Если ты будешь со мной, тебя ждут различные сюрпризы.
This is that whole fluffy store fantasy again. That they actually want to be with you. They actually want to be with Clive. No one wants to be with Clive. Clive got a dog, the dog be running away. I mean, you take the dog out on a walk and the dog's like, oh man, there's so much horizon. I'm getting away from this, Clive. Bolton.
Даже если ты хочешь кое-чем со мной заняться, это мило.
Gross! With the voice. Gross.
Эй, не делай такое безразличное лицо.
I'm looking at the comments here. Yeah, this is a rough one. It's called Kidnapped Girl. You know, the thing is, on Steam, it did not have a nudity warning. And so I felt like, then of course we can beat it, right? Because we can concentrate on the content without me having to go back and forth between game screen and buzzers. Oh. Alright, this gaming night's just about over. Because if they start showing anything... Yeah, that's a good response, actually, Alice. The next thing should be to kick him right in the testicles. Come on. At this time, she was chewing chips. Huh. Alice was a chomper who chewed chips. Championship level. It's like a tongue twister.
Ха, ты наконец решил показать мне свой тайный фетиш, да? Ну
Just
что
about
ж,
over.
радуйся.
If it shows her tied
Борис
up,
сегодня в
we're
хорошем
done.
настроении.
I wish I could get my money back, but it's a free game. People yanking it out there to a free Steam game with underage girls that are just cartoons. Welcome to the 21st century. Sickness. It's all sickness. Although, no, that's right. I just started Rockin' Dinosaur Studios, by the way. So if you go to my YouTube channel, NeverGotFamous, you'll see the introduction. So, no, there is something good going on in the 21st century. Gonna be more going big time with that. That's got to be a mistranslation. I hope with all the effort in my head that is a mistranslation. Okay. There's got to be, okay, if there's any happy consent on her part for this, there's got to be a turnaround at some point. Or something. Oh my God. What the hell? Okay. We are at the brink. I can't keep doing anti-sex gaming night. If it's gonna do, it's gonna put filth like this in my head. That's it. Damn it, you get over the game. You know what? Longer one. Bigger. Sick. We can't. I can't. How can I play this game anymore? Damn it. Now I've seen it on the other screen. It's just too early to stop this stream right now. I am so torn. I am so torn. This isn't really a game either. There was one choice that I was making. What is the mooing? I just... Why don't I feel pleasure slicing another human being? What's wrong with me? There we go. Now there's the real title for this game. Huh. Now I'm feeling like maybe we're getting a little bit ethically back on track. Let me just do that and that. Now that is an odd sentence. It's like, I don't know. At that moment, I realized with horror that I did not want to get arrested for a DUI. Some states it's a DWI. You sick bastard. Who fantasized? A knife? That hurts so much. Okay, but this is good because now Clive is morphing into Albert a little bit, morphing into all of us. So maybe there's hope for this game. You know, it'd be nice if this game did such a flip that it was really a slap in the face of the people who were just getting the sweatpants down with their first cut. I mean, yeah, if they're talking on their cell phone, you would want to do that, but quiet voice? No, quiet voice is good. Yeah, well, you said it, pal. I hear some music. Let me put my ear to it. I just gotta get the tone of this. Huh. It's vaguely 90s folk music-y, emo-y, kind of something. I just want to take a look at the comments here. Section. It's just like something tacked on at the end to redeem it so you barely get past the snuff line for Steam. Maybe that's it. Oh, yeah, I really want to play New Vegas. In fact, I want to do a whole theme, which is, we're doing anti-sex gaming night. I want to shift at a certain point into pro-wasteland gaming night. And we're going to see what it would be like to live. That's Rage, that's Fallout New Vegas. There's a lot of these games where we get to see how relaxing it would be to be past all the Instagram and singing shows. So yeah, if I ever get my hands on a copy of New Vegas, I'll be loving that game. No, because you're supposed to stream for long periods of time, right? But I'm playing games like this and I gotta just get through it without vomiting. It is better this way. I don't want to see her again. I don't want to hurt her anymore. Please, Alice, be on board with this. Be on board with getting the hell out of there. Oh, is she gonna... Okay. This is it. This is really the breaking point here. If she expresses any pleasure or satisfaction, or that this was a bonding moment between them for her to get tied up and cut like that, then we would... Please be disgusted with yourself and with Clive.
Значит, ты специально это устроил, чтобы выгнать меня.
The subservience is so disgusting.
Такую ужасную вещь. Я не понимаю. Да.
No. Oh, she was throwing dirty words at him. He had little desk sculptures of dirty words. I don't know, poop. He had it a little sculpture paperweight. She was just picking up and throwing at him. God, that's like you're a monkey but abstracted. I nominate Neko Jishi as the next game. If you'd rather follow the fluffy store branch to its logical extreme instead of going down this sub-path. Oh, yeah, NeverGotFamous. I'm on Steam. I think you buy it that you could gift it to a friend if you already have it. I think maybe you could gift it to a friend. Let's see. What? I've Neko Jishi. I'm writing that down. While we all enjoy this generic emo F music. Crikey.
Сукин ты сын. Тогда зачем ты ранил меня?
She is so confused. This is why I cut you. Remember the drugging and the torture fantasy and everything I wanted to do for my birthday? Did that all just leak out of your other ear? And that's what all this pink stuff is? It's all the memory, it's brain juice. It's brain juice leaking out of her ears. And it's staining her hair.
Почему остановился?
Okay. This could be it. This could be the moment where she says something sweet and it's too disgusting.
Значит, я тебе не нравлюсь.
I don't know. I cut you. Maybe that should be what you're paying attention to. Me cutting you. I know. I love horror movies where they do that. Or they make such terrible choices. Like, the light switch isn't working at the top of the stairs of the basement. I guess I better go down where it's darker. All right. And she teleports. All right. Game gave us something funny. That was good. No, I never liked you. She did. She just teleported right out of there.
Ты солгал.
Oh, she's back. Damn it.
Ненавижу тебя.
Well, that's awkward. She's sleeping on a little mattress right beside the bed. And you're just like, your kitchen. Okay, what do I not like about this kitchen? Damn it, I like everything about this kitchen. I don't want to. Oh, the wine glass is hanging upside down. You see that? See that? Nah. The Google boys do it like that. Oh, Christ. You know what? I think we're done with this game. Because I have a feeling that what I was hoping for with a flip, some sort of ethical flip here, it's just not going to happen, is it? Oh, the blue light, pink light thing going on. Yeah, that is so Miami Vice. It's like... yeah, because imagine if it were just pink. Or just blue. You'd never want to eat in there. Edward is Google Boy confirmed. Oh, he's so Google Boy. He's Google boiling out of the legs of his trousers. He's so Google boiling. Pluto TV more than Netflix. Huh. I think I saw a bus billboard for Pluto TV. And forgot about it. Okay. He always has to drop the I'm a sports person. Yeah, we seen you in the biking shorts. Okay, we seen you too much in the biking shorts with your moose knuckle. Okay. I'm hearing piano coming out from the other speaker back there. Like he's walking in with his own theme music. And of course, it's real Google Boy theme music, right? It's something like up-tempo Starbucks jazz. It's no good. Alright. We have found the end screen. Turning off this. I'll just mute the whole thing. And then this is it. Let me put on the victory music. Because this is really the only screen you need here at Anti-Sex Gaming Night. Oh, it's not just the shame of stimulating yourself. right? I guess we're all guilty, right? We're all human, but at the same time, you gotta evolve to a spot where even if you see those thumbnails on Steam with all those anime girls underage looking at you with the big buggy alien eyes, and you got sweatpants on, let's say, right? Because they're easy to remove. Well, just think of Edward here, pointing at you with a finger and asking you that question. How can you masturbate? Looking at this, how could you masturbate ever again? Man, why do they unbutton? See, tie. And they unbutton all the way down to the cleavage, the guys here, because they're Google boys, right? And they want you to masturbate because if you masturbate, then you're a consumer of Google and the internet. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming here. Oh, that's the wrong way to say that. I'd like to thank you for viewing Anti-Sex Gaming Night, Kidnapped a Girl. This was a mistake. And yet I was going to say we beat it. And yet we endured. And yet you know what we did? We rejected it. We rejected the whole premise. We reject Edward here, and we reject this whole Kajagoogoo look, right? You don't need to do that to your hair, right? If you're going to grow it out that long, you don't need to start putting things in it back there so it looks like you got some sort of weird drooping phallus thing coming out the back of your head. No one cares what's coming out the back of your head. I'm sorry about this. This was a mistake. This whole thing. I'm glad I'm standing up because that way I can walk away. I can actually walk away here, right? For the stream to end. So long, Edwin. And yes, I'm answering as Clive, not as Albert. And yes, I was doing that because I kidnapped a girl and I was gonna cut her up. And it turns out that really kind of made her like me more. And she asked to stick around and stay. So yeah, that's the world that you created, you Google boy with that hair. Now are you happy? The only thing I should ever be masturbating to is a mushroom cloud.